Damn, dude. The fuck? Pop me some Molly over here, dude. That was intense.
Have you ever taken Molly before?
Yeah, I have.
Really?
It's really nice. Yeah. Ecstasy as well.
Wow. What do you prefer?
I mean, similar. It's all like MDMA based, right?
it's kind of similar, but the thing is, ecstasy.
Dude, that was banger, dude. Sorry, that was still in my head. That was so good.
Who do you?
I added that, dude. Lib that? What is that? Mad lib that? Is that what-
Ad lib.
Ad-lib.
Mad lib is when you write things.
That's a
aside.
game, though, right?
I don't know if it's a game. It's a like a story, and you fill in the blanks. So like a person, place, or
yeah.
thing.
It's
like,
a game, dude.
Like, hey Donald, what do you think about the Maxwell case? You know, and you're like, you fill in the blank. You're like, I don't know. I wish her the best.
well.
I guess, What else do you say to somebody that's been, trafficking minors to have sex with high political people?
Well, sometimes you just...
What would you say if they say, hey, what are your thoughts on Maxwell?
Honestly, I haven't been following. I'm not up to date on all the information. I just wish her well.
You're the president. And you've been seen multiple times
You
with
have
her.
pictures with her. I don't even know her.
And then he said something about Prince Andrew. Ask Prince Andrew. He'd know more about that.
Back in the day, he knew. Back in the day,
And then
he knew.
now he doesn't
And
even
now
know
he's
about
like,
Andrew.
I haven't been following.
Do you think that's true, or do you think he's like just lost his mind? You have to know.
He hasn't lost. Of course, he knows, dude. Just he can't for PR purposes.
Yeah. Well, but he's not really the king of PR.
Well, yeah, but he's starting to be more sensitive on some topics.
Like a sexual trafficker.
Yeah, just
Kinda-
wish her well.
Like think about all the people he
it's
roasts.
an orientation now, dude. Okay,
He roasts everybody.
Age fluid,
Biden,
bro.
the old bag.
I hate all these.
Lock her up. And then everybody talks shit about. He'll talk shit about what's the little global warming chick.
Oh yeah, Thunderbird. or
Everybody,
whatever her
dude. He'll
name
say,
is.
but about Maxwell,
I wish her
he's
well.
got to watch his back.
That's exactly
Obviously.
right. Yeah, and I mean, both sides are going to pardon her
For that same reason. It's like
because
they want to be on her team.
Scratch my butthole, I'll sniff yours type of thing. Is that
Scratch her.
pretty sure
What was
that's-
that again?
pretty sure how that saying goes? Scratch my butthole, I'll sniff yours.
That's a Mad Lib, and that's wrong.
Oh, well,
Scratch your butthole, and I'll scratch.
scratch my butthole and I'll sniff
scratch-
yours. Kind of like scratch my back, I'll scratch your. Oh, that's the saying. Is scratch my back and I'll scratch your back.
Yeah. Nothing like having a scratchy asshole, though. That's the
I haven't
worst.
had that since I got the tushy, dude. And this episode of the
Really?
Who Do You Think You Are podcast is brought to you by
Itchy assholes. We are the
Tushy.
itchy asshole.
We are the
This
itchy
is the Who
assholes,
Do You
dude.
Think You Are podcast. I'm the itchy asshole, Nick.
I'm the itchy asshole number 2, Pedro.
Scratch it, and I'll smell yours.
Scratch mine, and I'll sniff yours, dog.
We don't hold back on this podcast.
We
We're,
don't.
what, 2
Have we
minutes
ever?
in talking about
Have we ever?
ecstasy, child.
Yeah, have you ever done Molly or ecstasy?
A lot.
Yeah?
I've done it a lot of times, yeah.
Isn't the next day the absolute worst?
Oh, dude.
Unless you smoke a lot of weed. But even then, you just feel fucking drained.
I took 6.
Because you literally are. You're fucking...
Yeah,
all your
depleting your
yeah.
dopamine. I took 6 one night. I chain smoked.
6?
Yeah.
Damn, dude.
I chain
you go
smoked
hard.
3 packs of cigarettes just the whole night, just doing literally 3 packs.
Oh, damn. One sitting?
Yeah, no, I didn't ever stop smoking. I just kept smoking
That's insane.
And then we slept for 24 hours.
Damn.
We woke up the next day,
2 days later.
2 days later, and the mom's like, "What were you guys doing up there? You're just having sex for the last day?" And we're like, "No, we took a bunch of ecstasy."
Did you tell her that?
Yeah, she's very.
Was the mom cool?
I mean, no, she was a bitch. Obviously, she was cool. What else? What are you doing?
I don't know. That's true. Like, why did as a parent, I would
She
go
made
in
some
there.
sexual jokes.
Hello?
Yeah.
Hello? What are you guys doing in there?
You banging like wild animals?
Fornicating like rabbits over here? Jeez Louise.
You better wear rubber. I don't want
Don't impregnate her. She's
I've
16.
I've seen 16 and pregnant too many times. And we were 16.
Have you ever gone to a rave?
Yeah.
Dude, that was like...
The foam parties are the worst. Those are so disgusting.
Phone?
Foam.
Oh.
You know what that is?
Yeah, that nasty foam.
Everybody's just having sex inside of it, like that, and
You
shitting
get
and
pregnant
pissing.
just walking through that, dude.
And the foam, about half an hour in, just turns brown, which
Yeah,
nothing
dude.
wrong with that color.
Don't eat yellow
get me
foam,
wrong.
dude.
Nothing wrong with that color. But in a foam party, there's a lot of things wrong with
yeah,
that color.
if you're
It's
at a
very
foam
gross.
party, it's all white.
Yeah.
You know, it's got to be all white.
And then I'll flip from a fun story to my darkest story of
From a great Molly.
from Molly.
From a great Molly story.
And I do no, that was ecstasy, and I like Molly a lot more than ecstasy because ecstasy tends to be cut with a lot more bullshit. So you can get it and it's like loaded with meth or something. You just feel nothing. You just want to die and roll over. It's like this isn't ecstasy. I know what ecstasy feels like. So this is cut.
This isn't the description of the word.
Yeah. So not at all. But yeah. So one time this was bad because somebody was trying to get rid of a bunch of Molly. So I allegedly bought like 10 capsules for like $50, which crazy
Damn,
cheap.
dude, that's a deal.
And
you
I was
flip that, make double.
I was in such a dark part of my life, and I was like drinking super, super heavily. No, I didn't do that because I was like, I know I still am aware enough of the dangers of doing something like that. So what I did was like, I'll just keep bumping it for a while. So I broke all the capsules, and I was just doing rails and one hitters and just. Oof. Oh, that was such a dark time in my life, dude.
That's intense, dude.
Yeah.
Although I've sniffed a pill.
And it seemed so normal. Well, I was doing it by myself, though.
Yeah. Oh, okay, yeah.
Just drinking myself into oblivion, being like, oh, here's an iPad. I'm just going to sniff some Molly for the next 2 weeks off of every night.
Dude, 2 weeks.
Something like that, dude. Dark shit.
I haven't done that much. I think I've done it like 3 times. And I think twice was ecstasy and once was Molly.
I didn't know you'd even done it. That's funny.
I've tried
what was
a
the
lot
best,
of things.
What was the best time you did it? What'd you do?
I think it was the first time was a fucking nightmare. We went to, what was that club called? It was 18 and under.
Oh, those are the dumbest.
They're so stupid.
They're
so stupid.
And how many people get, like, talking about like sex trafficking and
kid
pedophilia?
100%.
Because a lot of those clubs, you can be 21 and still go, right? Yeah. And some you can drink at if you have
It makes no sense. And that's
insane.
why this place probably isn't open
anymore. That's why 16 and Pregnant is a show.
Yep.
Actually, no, they were all 16.
Yeah, so we went to this club, and my buddy is like, right before we go in, he's like, hey, take this. And I was like, okay, what is it? He's like, some E. So I pop it, and then all good, whatever. And we get in the club, wait in line, get in. And I start walking around. He says, I'm going to go, to the bar, get some water or whatever.
Yeah.
We weren't allowed to drink because we were underage. I was like, cool, grab me some. And then out of nowhere, dude, I got this turn in my stomach, and I'm just like, oh no. Fuck, this is coming up. This is coming up. Like, and like the 3-4 times I did it, I puked probably half the time. So that, dude, I ran to the bathroom, and I was like, this is the worst. Fuck. Open the stove and fucking everywhere, just hurl so hard. And I'm just like, well, there goes the fucking high of the night.
This is your funnest story?
No, this is the worst.
Oh, okay.
You did ask for the funnest, but I was like, hold on,
so
let's start here.
All over.
Let's start on the first time. And so I Ralphed all over the
Ralph Lauren all over the bathroom.
And I was like, this is the fucking worst. There goes the high, because I'm like, I threw up the pill, nothing. And so then I go out of the bathroom and I start looking for my friends, and I can't find them, dude. I can't find them. I'm fucking right. You're the intro, and that's what it was. It was a club, and so I was like, "Fuck, dude, let's get out of here." And I'm like looking for my friends. It's probably like half hour. I don't find any of my friends.
Yeah,
and it was like 4 of us. And then like after a half an hour, I was walking around and that exact same thing happened. It was just like, dun, dun, dun. And I was like, started feeling the music.
Yeah.
I fucking started walking through the crowd. I thought I was all fucking cool and just kind of vibing and shit. Oh, dude, that's when it hit me. And I was like, this is the best. I forgot about hurling in the bathroom for fucking 20 minutes. And then there was this go-go dancer up there. And at fucking me, 17, trying to be cool. It's like, you're beautiful. All fucking high on ecstasy. She goes, all right, dude. And it was Halloween night, too. So it was like a costume party.
Oh, nice.
So she was like, fucking, what's her, Ash's girlfriend in Pokemon? Redhead
Pikachu.
Bitch? No, the redhead girl.
The redhead bitch is what you said.
I did, sorry.
I'm not going to walk that back to you because I'm a
Well, she was dressed as her.
As a bitch.
Misty.
Oh.
Misty.
Oh, Misty, right, yeah. That
I think
sounds like a
that was her
stripper's name. Go-Go Girl.
Go-Go Girl, yeah, for sure.
I never went to any of those clubs. Those seemed like just such a terrible idea and just a bad time.
Ecstasy, it was chill on ecstasy after I hurled.
I mean, nothing's that bad on ecstasy.
You on drugs, homie?
Ecstasy actually, it's solved my existential crisis. I will actually...
Oh, like...
Yeah, between fearing God and death and everything. It actually completely changed me.
Is this why you were railing?
This was... I was
for 2 weeks?
20 years old. 20 years old, and like I dealt with my existential, we talked about it here for a long time. about 12 years probably, man, of just dark depression, scared to death of death and heaven and hell and evil and all those kind of things.
The unknown.
And yeah, I guess just the unknown. And then I took ecstasy. It was my first time, I believe. and we're playing pool in his house, a couple of us, and then we're like, all right, I think we're kind of starting to feel it. So we all just start walking, into the kind of the forest and stuff. And I'm just like looking at the moon, and I'm like, with my friends and my girlfriend, I'm just like, this is what life is. This is so beautiful. Like living in any other questioning of what is to come or what's going to happen, it's all so pointless.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is the moment. Like, I feel so lucky to be here with amongst the trees, the moon, the sky, the people that I'm with, and these memories that we're sharing. And I remember my friend's like, oh, he's feeling it now. Because I was actually saying all this out loud. You were like
preaching,
I was like, literally it was like 10 minutes into the trip.
This is what it is, dog.
And I was like, wow, this
is an
I get it.
Yeah.
And I think it actually did change my brain in some way. The same way that people say there's therapy behind, ketamine or ecstasy and mushrooms. I believe it because I've been I think I studied it without really knowing that I was what I was going for.
Unaware explorer.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I was just going for the Hunter S. Thompson,
I'm out
live
here,
fast,
baby.
live fast, die young kind of thing. And then I think in retrospect, as the years have gone by, I've kind of like, oh, well, that actually
live long, die slow, dog.
Live long, die slow.
Live long,
I like
die
that.
slow.
Live long, die slow. Well, I don't know if that's good.
I don't think
you don't want to die. Well,
I don't think
die slow. It sounds bad, but you do want to die slow. We're all slowly dying.
We're all slowly dying.
I hurt my ankle 2 days ago, and I was like, this would never happen when I was 20. You know what I mean?
Right, dude.
Now it's fine, but it's those little things. So we are dying.
Yeah,
slowly.
no, for sure.
I'm no fresh chicken.
You ain't no.
I ain't going to no
dog.
18-year-old clubs. You know what I mean? That's a bad idea.
With a white van and a lock on it.
No, especially not with Tom Hanks.
Well, Greece citizen now, dude.
Is that crazy?
He's out of town, bro.
I think you can have dual citizenship.
Yeah.
But still very bizarre, no?
Why?
With all the target
non-extra
aims and eyes looking at you, being like, this is a good time.
A good idea, I think.
Yeah.
Is there no extradition in Greece? Is that why?
That's what I would assume. But then I looked up, can you have dual citizenship? Which you can. So I was like, oh, is he not an American citizen anymore?
No, he is.
He still is.
Yeah, he's
so he
dual.
just also,
Right. Just like I could go become a citizen in Mexico, too.
Yeah. But you weren't diddling kids at the 18-year-old club on ecstasy.
Hell no, dog.
Tom Hanks was.
And the best costume at that nightclub was the guy with a Coca-Cola cardboard on his head, and he's a cokehead. Right. But it was like the first time I'd ever seen that.
Something clever.
Yeah, and I was like, that's pretty smart.
I'm excited for Halloween.
Yeah, what are you going to be? I chopped my mullet off, dog. I can't be Joe Exotic no more.
Yeah. You can be like Freddie Prinze Jr.
You never even said anything about my mullet being gone, dude. I'm a little upset. Well, I miss it.
I liked it, dude. It looks good on you.
I miss that slight little...
The little
caress,
brush.
Yeah, the little caress in my neck there, boy.
I can get that.
Ooh, gave me fucking shivers sometimes, dude. I feel like somebody was touching.
Why do you think he became a Greek citizen? Like, do you think it's just no? But honestly, it's just so. It's so.
I don't know, dude.
With all this stuff going on, you're just like, why?
Yeah, all the eyes are on you. You just turned off your, comments on IG because everybody. You had 30,000, millions of people calling you a pedophile.
Yeah.
Like
you stopped taking pictures of just one glove.
One glove with SRC USA next to it.
And now Ellen DeGeneres is actually in under scope too. Like she
with her show, right? Or something like that.
I think I think the thing is that if you're, can I say cunt?
Yeah, you're a cunt.
There's been enough stories that claim that's the way she is. That she's really evil and maniacal.
And just because she's sitting next to GW
and dancing down,
just because she's sitting next to a Republican doesn't mean she,
Yeah.
Come on, give her some slack, bro.
Yeah, it's a Republican, dude. I'm a Republican.
Yeah.
No. I don't have a team.
I've been debating. Actually, I think a couple episodes ago, I felt dumb, dude, because I was like out of the loop of like you brought up the Portland thing, and I was just like, ignorance was bliss at the time you said it, and I was just like, I felt stupid. I got like you caught me off guard, like I didn't know what to say about it, and I was just like, maybe I should, as a citizen of the United States, register and put an opinion in.
Yeah, you should become a registered sex offender. It's not really a choice.
Well, no,
by this
that
point.
when I didn't have a choice to do. Yeah, I have to.
It's not in this climate. It's not funny,
dude. Well, you said it.
I know.
Dude.
I'm ashamed of myself.
Along,
I'm ashamed of myself. Damn
but
it, dude.
but I think this year I might go and do my duty as a citizen.
You should.
Yeah, I think so.
It's the little things that you're able to do before those are taken away from you, right? Even if it is all rigged and bullshit. I don't know. There's the local laws and policies that you can kind of help.
Which is you should pay attention to a lot
You should.
more. And let's get fucking congressmen out of there.
And honestly, that after that episode, you did the opposite for me. Where I was like, I feel like I am too plugged in. I feel
so
like
you disconnected.
Slightly. I've really gotten so I have this 30-minute lock on my social media, right? But it is so easy to extend it 15 minutes, extend it 15 minutes. Then it's the end of the night after a couple of drinks. Fuck it. Just extend it for the rest of the night. You're not going to do anything else.
Yeah.
So it was that kind of thing going in your head that I've had to start fighting against again, being like, stay true to the 30 minutes, even if it's, 45 minutes, whatever it is. And from that, I think it was last week's episode that you were in that you learned that lesson from. And I feel like I learned that lesson from you. And I was really strict this week of being like, you're out of the time limit. Well, that is what it is.
Yeah.
There's nothing new. There's nothing new you're going to learn at this point that's going to be so life-changing or evolution. So I feel like just being outside of that loop a little bit more is just so much better for my mental health.
Yeah.
Because it's just people. The thing is, it's people attacking people and posting things that aren't always true. Actually, are pretty much never true.
Right.
It's just free information that's floating out there. Bills that haven't been passed, just bills that are introduced. People that are saying they're doctors, but what's their credibility? Tim Dillon actually, who I'm a huge fan of lately, but he pointed out this huge thing of conspiracy theorists is that you always trace them back to religion and even evangelical, like Christians. Every time there's somebody that's going against what the state of the world is, or Republicans, Democrats are saying everything's fake and everything's against you, it always leads back to some God, some religion, because they're trying to get their control back, trying to get their power back.
Yeah.
There's this thing circulating, I think a couple days ago. Did you see all those doctors that were saying that COVID's been cured, and it got like over 140 million views
with like hydroxychloroquine, or something like that,
and
whatever
like,
the fuck.
And some people are debunking it. Some people will say no. It's like the pandemic thing.
Yeah.
But all those people were like Christian ministers and people that are involved in the church.
Yeah. Well, and
so at the end of the day, they just want you to go back to the church because they're losing followers every single day.
Yeah, because they're like opening schools, opening churches, and all public establishments.
It's interesting.
It really is.
It's
man.
like
I also
flat Earth. You go to flat Earth. What's the point of that?
Religion.
The religion.
Yeah.
So it's like it really is just like it's a new era of religion. It's trying to pull people back into the God.
Which, if you have ever read, the Old Testament, which I haven't, but I know some people that have.
Yeah.
Like there is some crazy shit that is said in these
700-year-old men.
Giants, angels, fallen angels, demons, like
angels
to believe it. Oh, I thought you were gonna keep going, dude. But like to believe in like why would it be so outlandish, to believe in some of that stuff now, like the Proverbs, whatever it says about the 19. It says something about the firmament above the earth and all that. Like there's crazy stories in that, and if you believe.
It makes sense.
It
makes sense if you believe in the Bible. It means that you do believe in crazy shit.
Yeah,
and you have crazy shit's not what not the right frame of words of what somebody that listens and believes in it. But like, these crazy stories, these Highlandish tall tales, and if you believe those,
folklore,
and you really believe those, then you have to believe that's still happening in some way, or at least hope it is.
But I mean, that's fate in the end, right?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. I think also you just kind of go into, we get stuck inside of one narrative where I watched this one video on like Egyptians just randomly popped up on YouTube, like a civilization that lasted 3,000 years. And you're like, 3,000 years? We're what, a couple hundred and we're falling apart quickly?
That's true, huh?
And like 3,000 years, dude, that's a long ass time. The Mayans and what happened to them? Like nobody knows what happened to them. They crumbled and all the artifacts went away. And you're like, what happened to these people? What were their stories? What were their gods?
Yeah.
And just,
I mean, there's ruins and like pyramids and stuff.
And ruins that have also been like, I don't know, what's the word?
Spit it out, dude.
Looted. Looted and
a lot of the rioters from.
It's just a different year of rioters. But it's interesting. I feel like sometimes we get so caught into it's the echo chamber thing.
Yeah.
It just happens every day. And I just feel like the more you can peel everything back, which is scary because you don't belong to a team.
Yeah.
You don't belong to an end goal. You just existing and just saying, okay, what is this? And I'll try to make the best of what I can. Like the Pentagon with the UFOs, how they just came out. That everybody, I mean, it's not shocking to me because yeah, UFOs are real. The likability that there's not aliens or UFOs in our solar system, in our universe, it just seems insane to me.
Anymore, yeah. Huh?
But then
again, that's also another narrative. Going back to a conspiracy.
yeah,
Touching on flat Earth, fake alien invasion. You know, like
yeah,
the fake alien invasion is going to be these holograms portrayed, you know, things being destroyed. And then there's supposed to be like this God or God type thing that reunites everybody. And then boom, put a stamp on it, dog. That's the NW.
end of the simulation.
Or New World Order. Because apocalypse means like lifting the veil or you know, like a so it's lifting a veil and seeing the truth. And once we see that truth, I feel like we can't go back to living how we would.
Yeah, but with
before.
New World Order and shit, like aliens have been documented back into the Egyptians. There's
yeah,
the temples, there's
definitely
pictures
believe,
of UFOs and big-headed men and reptilians and weird creatures. So it's like, well, and now, yeah, the Pentagon said they actually even have I finally admitted, like, yeah, we have the material from things that are out of this world.
Well, dude,
we'll show them or what is it, but I don't know.
Rogan had somebody on like I can't remember what his name is, and it was a good documentary on Netflix.
I can't remember his name either. It was really interesting. It was the thing that controlled amongst gravity and the same way UFOs do.
What he was talking about was that
out of this world
technology is there. You know, that's what they're doing. And was it an Area 51, dude? Or something like that.
It was like the outskirts of it. It was one of their more secretive ones. But that's also is information becoming so widestream that the Pentagon has to be like, okay, yeah. Because people like him are going on Rogan and they have 20 million views.
Yeah.
All of a sudden his documentary gets that many views as well. And people are like, hey, you guys are hiding some shit from us. So it's like, all right, let's peel back some places and give them some information just to feed them. It's like giving them a little treat.
No, we were testing them. There wasn't aliens. You know, we were testing the technology.
We don't want to scare you guys, but now we know you're not scared of
right.
aliens. It's like, no, we're scared of you, motherfuckers.
Exactly, dude. With your laser beams and shit.
Yeah. Man, where do you go from there?
I don't know, dude. But how you been? How's your week been?
Hot.
Dude, it
sticky,
is fucking hot.
Exhausting.
114 today? What is it?
It was 117 earlier.
Oh, it was warm
Weather
today.
podcast, dude.
Ever since we started, man, I've always said.
Weather. Dude, the Washington Redskins changed their name.
What is it? The Sentinels?
No, gross.
What is it?
It's the Washington State football team.
Is it really? Oh, my God.
It's like they said this is temporary, though, until they find something they really like. But how afraid of woke culture are you that like you feel like you can't name a football team anything? It's like you're like,
and what are the Chiefs doing, bro? Just in the background, like,
yeah,
you know, with this look on their face, like, okay.
But I don't know, the Washington, I don't know, like literally, you could do a million things, like the Cheetahs, the fucking
baseball team, Washington Nationals.
Yeah,
you know, like it's, I don't know.
I would have done the Washington Kneelers or something like that.
Washington Kneelers, dog. I like
Speaking
that.
of Native Americans, you know, do you remember Nick Sandman? He was the young cat with the MAGA hat on in front of the Lincoln Memorial.
Yeah, he's about to be like a millionaire.
$250 million settlement for that.
For like how he was portrayed?
Yeah.
What did he argue? Like
What is that what it's supposed to call it?
defeminization? I don't know what it is.
Yeah. Defamation?
Defamation, maybe?
Yeah, defecation.
Defecation. Where you get shit on and then you get $25 million for it.
$250.
Oh, damn, dude.
$250 million, dude. That just shows the amount of money from all these like news networks, though, that they can just shell. I mean, think about Bill O'Reilly. He shelled out like $500 million to one person that worked with him for sexual harassment, so she'd keep hush.
Hush, hush, baby.
What are you doing for $500 million?
It's cold outside. He's a damn,
baby. Yeah, that's all I do. Baby, it's cold outside. I feel harassed. He'd be grabbing some ass and nips or something for $500 million.
Oh, you bet it.
He'd have to do some of the I'll scratch it, you sniff it kind of.
Definitely, dude, doing that. That's insane.
So much money, dude.
$250
million
buckaroonies. Just because
The
he
Native
was portrayed-
Americans
Well,
lost
they-
it again.
they did
And now
call-
they're like, oh, shit,
They did
chief.
it's like instead of investing that
How
into
many
the
casinos-
reservation.
How many casinos do you have to open to get $250 million?
Oh, they're banking on casinos, dude.
Yeah.
Untaxed money, they're banking on that.
Well, I mean, yeah, they should get a little of something, I guess.
Yeah, they should get more, honestly. But they did call the kid stupid, or like it was thrown out there like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. Immature and all.
yeah,
he didn't even do anything. He was just
He
standing there.
doesn't know
and
what
then-
he did.
Yeah, and then
He doesn't know what he did.
Yeah, and then they were the guys that went up with the drum smacking in front of his face. The fact that he actually didn't even do more after that was kind of impressive for him. But I would have probably kneeled or something to him, be like, "You are my savior.
I mean, good for him, dog. He's
Take down the white man."
He's banking right now, dude.
Of course he is. Another white man making it to the top.
Huh?
Another white boy success story.
Damn.
I'm waiting for mine. Think it's gonna happen?
I think you'll make it, dude.
My white boy success story.
Yeah. Well, you won't be a white boy. You'll be a white man, maybe, when you make it.
Paisa success story.
Paisa success story. Chicano, dog.
Chicano.
Yeah, I was born
Chicano.
here.
Chicano.
You gotta remember, Holmes.
I'm talking about myself.
I was born
essay.
right here. Oh,
I'm from
dude.
Arizona.
You are?
Yes, see?
No, you ain't, dog.
Yes, I am, dog.
No.
See?
Dude, I remember you telling me.
This land is my land.
That's cultural appropriation, dude. You can't do that.
What's cultural appropriation?
You doing a Mexican voice.
I'm not. I'm singing. This land is your land.
Why are you
This
singing
land
it
is
like
my
that?
land. How do you sing it?
This land is mine.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. God damn it.
That's
dude.
the
You're right.
key.
You're right.
That's the key. Cultural appropriation.
You know,
it's mocking them
it's
taking
it's
like,
cultural
yeah.
appreciation, doggy.
What did
okay?
we bought most of Mexico from you guys?
Yeah, dude. Y'all would have
For
been
like, what, 20
Mexicans
bucks
up
or
in here.
something?
Peanuts, dude. $20 in peanuts. A sack
Hey.
of nuts.
Hey man, what do you say? I give you. What did they sell it for?
I have no idea.
Yeah, well, who
I'm
knows?
stupid, dude. I'm not, dude.
You're not stupid.
I'm
You're just
not.
not the smartest crayon in the book.
Yeah, that's like the
A dumb thing to say.
Yeah, for sure, dude. But you know, sometimes we're dumb and sometimes we're smart, man.
Yeah. Wow. Rest in peace, Regis Philbin.
He did die, huh? What was he, like 86?
88.
88?
I loved Who Wants to Be a Millionaire when I was a kid.
Yeah.
I loved it. Still on, which is crazy.
Yeah, it's
And,
gotta
like,
be a
all
long
over-
running show.
all
Who's the
over-
host now?
Well, I mean, it's like one of those shows that's so big it's in different countries.
Oh. Did you ever see
Who
Slumdog
Wants to Be a
Millionaire?
Thousandaire is the Mexico City one.
Oh.
That's not good. Not
No,
a
it
good
wasn't.
joke. I'm
Yeah.
just trying, people.
Bruh, you look like the Marlins playing with fucking COVID.
What's
You
that mean?
swung and a miss there, right there.
They have
dude.
COVID? The Marlins?
Dude, their whole team played. The whole fucking establishment knew
Yeah.
they had COVID, but they continued on with the game. It's like 14 of their players were tested positive.
Did they win?
I don't know. I honestly don't know. I didn't look into that, but probably a good fact to check.
How was that Fauci first pitch?
Oh boy,
Did he make it to the plate?
dude, slightly, inside. It was.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Did you see it?
Mm-mm.
Did you not see it?
No, I didn't.
Oh, it was terrible.
Yeah.
It was bad.
What's worse, his first pitch or the way he's handled Corona?
His first pitch for sure.
Oh,
I would
really?
say.
Yeah, he's did a good job with Corona.
Would
I'd
do
say.
great job.
I don't think there's ever a chance it'll be eradicated. He does like the Mr. Burns
He
from
does
The
the
Simpsons.
Mr. Burns, huh? I think he relates to Mr. Burns a lot.
I think he
in
also
his life,
likes
too.
being in the limelight.
Oh,
Everybody
you can
does.
tell.
Everybody.
He's the only one smiling up there.
Yeah. He's laughing, having a good time, chumming up with his homies in
Yeah,
the
dude.
stands. Just had to fake a virus for these seats.
But then did you see him off camera? Motherfucker, mask off,
Of course, his mask off. There's only two other people around him.
Still,
You
dude.
got to keep it on.
He was alone on the mound. There was nobody around him, and he had the mask on.
Different
It's
scenario.
No, dude, it's for the cameras.
Well, obviously, it's for the who's doubting that. Of course, it's for the cameras.
Yeah, we're agreeing on something,
Yeah.
dude.
Oh, finally.
Don't talk to me like
it
that.
feels weird to agree on something.
I hate you.
I hate you.
I hate you,
Damn
but
it,
I
dude.
love you, man. How
This
is
shit's
Corona
never going
surviving, dude?
This shit's
It's
never going
120 out. What the
who's-
fuck, dude?
who's dying?
I'm dying.
Why aren't the essential workers dying?
I don't know.
That's my question. I've been in this bullshit since day one. OG Corona.
You know,
worker.
I've kind of, it's like, at this point, it's just a waiting game because we're all gonna get it, right?
Right.
So I'm like, I don't know. It's like, why hasn't it happened yet? I've been thinking the same thing. It's like, why
Sounds like my sex life.
hasn't it happened yet? Damn it, dude. Tinder's not doing it for me, man.
I got a successful podcast.
But it's like, that's the truth. It's like, why haven't, some of these essential nurses that are dealing with patients?
I'm looking at you, Greg. I've been
it's-
waiting for you to die this whole time.
If
I've been
it's
working
that
with your ass.
contagious, like, shouldn't they have gotten it by now? And it's like,
Right.
yeah, you're taking precautions, but at the same time, every day to be dealing with patients,
Different people, different things.
especially at a hospital, like it should. And I know there's been nurses that get it, and there has
Right.
been doctors that get it, but it doesn't. We're not seeing the actual number of the nurses and doctors that get it. Way to spill half a beer there, by the way.
It wasn't half, and it's very
Whatever,
cold.
dude. It looked like half from here.
Well, then you have a very bad judge of water leakage, which doesn't make sense because you work in irrigation. So you should have a better look of water velocity, viscosity.
Viscosity, dog.
Yeah, well, we can't all be geniuses, okay?
Well, you can try. You can try
Yeah.
a little harder, maybe.
Well, whatever, dude. Bill Gates taking up
literally-
all the DNA
I
for
literally
that.
almost spilled this beer.
Yeah, it's so funny. It just you're like looking, talking shit to me, and just all of it starts spilling to the side. That's the worst
whatever.
flex, like
Didn't-
pouring for a girl and just like all foam or something.
She's like, "Do you need some help?"
She's like,
bruh, I worked
pass.
at I worked at Zips for 4 years. I know
Did
what I'm
you?
doing. No, it's like what the girl would be saying. Like,
I know I'm having a conversation with you.
no, I've never worked at Zips, man.
I know you were the girl. Never mind, dude. I'm trying to role play with you.
No, I didn't catch that at all.
I
Sorry,
know you didn't.
sorry, man. What were you trying to do?
How can we do a podcast if we can't even banter? back
I'm
and
sorry. Were
forth?
you the girl?
You were the girl. You said no. I actually didn't. I worked at Zips for 4 years.
Oh, and you said, "Did you?"
Yeah. And you're
Oh.
like,
I thought we jumped back into reality, dude. My brain
what
was
is
here.
reality?
Right here.
I
Right
had
now.
a dream that I stabbed somebody to death last night.
Really? Was it
With an
aggressive?
ex-girlfriend, and I'm sick of seeing her in
Oh,
my dreams.
damn, dude.
It was on the 8th floor, and it was a bloodbath inside of the room. It was like an apartment or something.
Dexter style. Huh?
It was so weird. It was. You know what was weird about this dream?
What kind of knife did you use?
Just like a kitchen, like a chef knife.
Mm.
The weird thing is, I woke up 2 different times from this dream, and then I was like thinking, "Oh, that's fucking weird." And then when
You jump back into it, dude?
Yeah, that's
You can never do that
so
when it's
weird.
sex. Or like when you're
I
having
know.
sex with somebody.
I know, but that's because never mind. I don't know what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I said never mind.
But
I know what I was gonna say.
so you stabbed this bitch how many
No,
times?
not
did
her. It was this one dude, and we killed him together.
Oh my God.
And then then she's like has the body bag out in the hallway. I'm like, no, put it back in the
What are
room.
you
You need to-
doing?
Yeah, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
And then these like 2 chicks.
wonder I
these 2
fucking
chicks
broke
just
up with you.
barge into the room, and they're like, I've never broken with anybody. These 2 chicks barge into the room like, oh, I heard you had this picture hanging. I want to see it. And there's like blood all behind. I'm like, no, it's not a good time. And then it was so
shit,
weird. It was
dude.
such a weird dream.
You ever think what actually happens in your dreams is happening
All the time.
somewhere else?
That's why it trips me out so much. 'Cause I'm like,
Like,
what?
what are you doing
Yeah.
somewhere else?
I know exactly. I think it's true in some sense.
Could be
Why is it not any
timeline.
real? Why is it any more real if you experience it like a lucid dream
Yeah.
than what this is right now?
Yeah.
It really is. It's a good question.
And I don't have an answer for
It's
it.
a good question.
I don't have an
I
answer
mean,
because I'm not a physics major, but
yeah.
it is insane to think about that. The fact that there could be different timelines of the same us.
I'm pretty sure it's if you believe in science or not. I'm pretty sure it's like been established that there
no,
are.
I don't believe in science, dude.
Who are these people throwing these numbers around? It's
Ah.
pretty much already been proven there are different timelines. I mean,
Yeah. Yeah.
that's too big of a trip to even really think about unless you're really smart. You definitely don't
Or
drink
high.
or smoke weed
Yeah.
if you're like actually actively.
Elon Musk does, dude.
He doesn't really smoke weed. He just did that
He
one
didn't
time.
inhale, huh?
Yeah, he just did
He
that
didn't
one
inhale.
time.
Crazy, dude. So you are a murderer
Yeah.
in another timeline.
Yeah, but he
Or a different
he
universe.
robbed
or a
me.
different
He
dimension.
robbed me.
Oh, he did. So
Yeah.
it's self-defense.
He stole all of my music equipment and my like
Self-defense,
studio
dude.
stuff. And this girl, not that the one that I murdered him with, she snaked me, dude. I was like going to this elevator because I lived on the 8th floor in this dream, and then she got in, didn't push the button. And we're like, oh, okay. And then she's like, oh, you want to see something? And like following her around, And then I go into this corner. These 2 guys come out. I was like, oh, you set me up, didn't you? and she set me up. And they robbed me.
She said, "Yeah, I set you up."
She just disappeared, dude. I'm like, oh. And I remember being so devastated. For some reason, all the shit that I owned was in my backpack. Like my backpack was my studio for somehow.
So then you grabbed your ex. It's like everything that meant something to you is in that backpack, and they stole the backpack from you.
No, because then I went back to my room to be like, dude, I'm like just heartbroken. You know? And it was like almost like a project kind of building. Like there was thousands of rooms. It was a huge building, right? And so I'm on the 8th floor in this like little.
Sounds like a prison, dude.
Yeah, but it's like a studio apartment. Okay. Just a really dingy one. You know what I mean?
So prisons are bigger.
Yeah, right. I don't know. I didn't even mean to bring up that dream. It still kind of rattled through me, I guess, a little bit. Yeah, then we're in that room. And that guy came back, and then I just
you stabbed him. You didn't go searching for them.
Not that I recall. I just
were just in a room
reappeared, and then he came into the rooms for some reason.
What's up, dude?
Yeah. Sorry, I robbed you, but I want to rob some more shit.
Is that your girl?
Is that your girl?
Damn, so you just murdered him, dude.
Yeah.
Who made the first move? Was it like an altercation?
I was ready, dude.
Or you just went at him?
My music shit means everything to me, dude.
You just went at him, dude.
Stealing my
That's what
kid.
I'm saying. They stole your backpack, and that was everything that ever meant anything to you.
That's all I got, my backpack. Like a homeless guy.
It's like, they took my studio, man. My amps, my guitars.
It's a JanSport with a spiral notebook inside. It's my studio.
It's a weird ass dream, dog.
That's everything I got.
That's crazy, though.
It is crazy.
I haven't had a crazy dream in a while.
I smoked a heavy indica last night. That's probably why.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Is it nice?
Just once you zonked out, huh?
Or something. I don't know, man. I also was like up since 3 that night before.
Oh yeah.
So I was lacking sleep.
Oh, because Gnocchi got COVID, dude.
Yeah, Gnocchi got COVID.
Gnocchi, where is he, dude? You know how dogs go away to die? Maybe he's doing that.
Don't say that, you fucking asshole.
Sorry, dude. I was just trying to maybe.
Trying to what, be funny?
No.
So you're not trying to be funny. Maybe you just actually did walk away to die.
No, I don't want him to die. I'm just saying, like, it would, it's putting the thought into your head so you're not completely devastated by if it is if it is reality.
Wow, you're an asshole.
Sorry, man.
That's
I'm just
my Mad Lib for the day.
Hey, Noakes. Oof. I thought I heard a cough over there, dude.
It's not looking good. Yeah, you got corona, dude.
So he was up?
Yeah, so I was up. Yeah. I don't want to
taking care of him?
Yeah, it just sucks. I don't want everyone to have a kid. That was enough.
Yeah. It is scary, man.
Yeah. Especially when they can't talk or say what's wrong. And,
yeah.
And then the problem is, too, and it's like in the middle of the night or something, I don't know. It's probably better in the olden days because you couldn't, the good old days, when you couldn't just go on your phone and be like, what's wrong?
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You would, I don't even know what you would do.
Because then if you WebMD that shit, dude,
it's
you're
10
dead.
different things.
You got cancer, man.
Yeah, live long, die slow kind of thing. It's like, I don't know, man. So.
Yeah, it's not smart to do that.
But anyways, I was lacking a lot of sleep. So I think just the mixture of working,
lack of sleep,
running,
heavy indica,
and then heavy indica. I just went
boom, baby,
deep REM cycle.
You done murdered somebody in another parallel.
And I probably just have some fucking deep dark demons I need to.
What kind of demons, dude?
Well, I think first of all, this is like my last little hurrah for a little while.
Oh, alcohol wise?
Yeah.
You're gonna do August
clean. I was supposed to do July. I think we talked about it with Jen when Jen was here.
Yeah, but then Jen brought beers, and I'm like, what?
Yeah, and it just I don't know. Yeah, I mean, there's always a million excuses, but I feel like now I'm just like, yeah, dude, you gotta take it.
So August, I'll do it with you.
Yeah, dude,
I'll do August.
Yeah.
What's today? You got one more day?
So I'm gonna enjoy my weekend. Then on Friday I'll be a good boy. That's the 31st, so I'll be the kickoff to it.
Word.
I just feel like, dude, I think the thing was,
I feel like you have managed a little bit better than other years that we've talked about.
It's continuously getting better. It's an evolving thing, and I think the one thing is we always do it in January. We don't smoke, and we don't drink, and it's a little easier in January because we've designated that month. I already know that month in my head. That's the month. And then I'm like, the summer one where I don't drink, it's so lax, like when you're going to do it. It's hard to just be like, all right, this is the time, buckle down and do it.
Yeah.
And with this pandemic going around, the protests, the world's on fucking fire.
Yeah,
There's a million excuses to not
100%.
do it. So like, you're working through all this.
Liquor sales up
Yeah.
You know, so high.
And you're still working, you're still making music, you're still podcast. I'm still exercising. Like you're still doing all this shit. So like if you want a little treat yourself, you know, but the fact of the matter is that was March, man, and I don't think I've taken any days off since then.
Yeah.
And it's like it's not ending anytime soon. So it's not an excuse anymore.
Right. You know what? I've noticed the past week I think I've drank every day.
Yeah.
And maybe not drank to get drunk or whatever, but I have had, you know, 2 or 3, you know, and maybe it'd be good for me too to take.
Yeah.
To join you in this
Well, I think honestly too,
August
it's like
break.
Taking a break, kind of, you know, getting my
It always
gears.
reestablishes.
It really is.
Dude.
It just helps you, man.
It levels out.
Yeah.
For sure.
And
also, I think what helps is like having the power to be able to do that.
Yeah, it's
realizing
empowerment.
Yeah,
the discipline, and the more you learn from discipline,
maybe we
the better
should
you
put
get
up
at.
like a black and white photo. Empowerment, right?
That is empowerment.
Challenge accepted.
Challenge accepted.
Cheers.
30 days.
30 days.
But it's gonna be good. You know, it's always hard to start that, but as soon as you get into it, it's so worth it. And you learn things about. For me, the biggest thing is it's habits. It's habitual. It's the fact that it's Friday night. I want to have a couple. I want to relax. I don't feel like I can enjoy the night any other way. But then I think about January and like all the fun times I have, the things that I connect with at a deeper level because I'm not drinking. And it's like those now are in my brain. When it's January, I'm excited to like relive those things. And in summer, it's lost. I'm like, the 4th of July, my birthday, this, that,
Halloween.
Blah, blah,
well,
blah. Halloween, be going ham again.
Oh yeah.
But it is good. It's good to set the brakes. And dude, I got this fucking quarantine weight. I've gained like 8 pounds, and it's pissing me off. And I've been projecting the whole time, calling you fat. And it's because the truth of the matter is, dude, my skinny jeans are getting tighter. There's some of my shirts that don't fit as good.
Dude.
Well, it's that was on purpose.
Okay,
it's a good look.
Right,
I like short.
Yeah, because I think your cheeks, which I mean,
my cheeks are good right now. Actually,
good.
I get a lot of compliments.
And
on my cheeks.
and your cheek just it just eats the shorts up.
You scratch mine, I'll sniff yours.
I'll do it, dude. Don't tempt me, son.
So I need to get that, and I know it's all just from being a bloated booze bag. Dude.
We talked. We're gonna do a video of me. You being my personal trainer, dude. Let's do that.
So
let's do that.
We
in
can
August.
definitely do that in August.
Let's do that in August when we're not being pigs and drinking
bloated booze baggers,
fucking beer shits in the morning.
So I know that being hungover slightly, I just know that will erase it really quickly and get me back to speed on it. And
it always does every time we do this.
Yeah, and the thing is, I just keep on looking like, when's the next out? When's the am I gonna wake up tomorrow being like, there's Corona's gone, we won. The Black Lives Do Matter, we realized. Defund the police. The police doesn't exist anymore. All the pedophiles are dead. Now there's no more TV because there's no more Hollywood. It's not gonna happen.
The earth is flat, doggy.
So the earth is flat, doggy. So I need to take ownership of my own shortcomings, which I realize I've been being a real piece of shit lately. But everybody has excuses, and we all have scapegoats and things to get into.
We all.
Man. But I want to take ownership of mine, and I feel like it's time to fucking finally put the bottle down for a month.
For a month, which is a good break.
Hey, it's better than what a lot of people do.
And you proclaim yourself as an alcoholic. An alcoholic wouldn't be like a true alcoholic wouldn't be able to stop.
Yeah, that's true.
For the month, So you have the will, you have the power.
Yeah,
you've done it before, So I think we've always said it's a head up on the others, on the other alcoholics. If you want,
I'm like Bert Kreischer without a happy family.
Oh damn, that was just so sad.
Yeah, but so. Cheers to the last hurrah. It's going to be good. I think it'll be a nice change of pace for me. I think
it'll help me too.
Yeah.
Fucking get my head on straight sometimes, dude.
And speaking of projecting,
yeah.
I was thinking, dude, did you see like the arresting officer of George Floyd, how he has been evading taxes for the last 5 years of over $500,000?
Well, there was no question that he was a corrupt officer.
Yeah, but since he was arrested for a counterfeit $20 bill, it's like he was projecting like, you can't do the economy bad like that, Don't cheat out taxes and money.
He felt bad because
he was like, damn, I'm $500,000 owed to the government right now.
That's crazy. Yeah, maybe. Projection, dude. It's powerful.
Probably not. Probably just a piece of shit, but
yeah. Piece of shit that didn't want to get caught.
piece of shit that didn't want to get caught in the butthole.
And you live long and you die slow.
That's
man.
all you can do, man.
That's all you can do
I don't
anymore,
know, dude. You know, cancel culture.
No, what is that?
So cancel culture is this thing where pedophiles, sexual assault,
They can't do that anymore.
things. Well, it comes out, and then all of a sudden your movies are taken away, or TV shows are taken away, your stand-up's taken away, your radio show's taken.
Oh,
all
so
of
if you
that kind
had
of stuff.
any social influence, you're done.
Unless you're Michael Jackson,
What? Why?
is his music just that good? I listened to one of his songs came on the other day. I was like, it is kind of crazy.
I can't.
But it is crazy. You can't listen to it?
I can't listen to Michael Jackson's
No,
music.
I mean, no, that's what I'm saying though. But like, how is he one of the ones that did some of the scummiest shit, some of the grossest, maniacal, manipulative things to kids, to young boys?
These are okay. Continue. I'll let you finish your point before I interject.
These are all allegations.
No, continue. Just continue on your thought.
The guy that did some of the grossest, manipulative things to young children in order to have them sleep in his bed with them inside of a trap room, inside of a room, inside of another room, have sleepovers, start separating the parents farther and farther. With cancel culture, Louis C.K. masturbated in front of people, which is wrong. Obviously, he did ask before, but still, it's fucked up. And he got all of his shows taken away, all of his comedy taken away. And maybe he's not as big on culture as Michael Jackson, but he also was a huge, one of the biggest comics.
Yeah.
For a while. And I would say if that stuff didn't come out, he would still probably be up there with some of the all-time greats. I still think his last special was fucking hilarious.
I haven't seen it.
So he still has
He's hilarious. He's a comedy genius.
Yeah,
dude.
he's fucked up. That's what everybody's
we're all a
fucked
little
up.
demented, bro.
We are. But Michael Jackson was a different kind of demented.
Yeah.
It was having little boys suck on his penis and shit.
Well, dude, see, this is the problem, okay?
Yeah.
This is a problem I have.
Okay.
A lot of people out here are speculating this, allegedly that. And what we're not talking about is the normalization of pedophilia. I mean, people are age fluid, man. You got to be accepting of this. People are age fluid. You can be 30 years old, but sometimes you feel like a little 7-year-old girl attracted to boys.
Right, but those people are getting canceled or murdered, suicided in jail, or
they're trying
canceled.
to be normalized.
Some of them are, but the ones that are being called out in Hollywood are getting canceled, are getting taken away. Are even allegations, Chris D'Elia being canceled, being taken away. There are still people that, if they're doing sexual misconduct, they are taken away from the limelight, and they're being shunned and taken off of Netflix, taken off of networks. But Michael Jackson will continue to be on the radio. It's kind of crazy. He's the one person that survived
still get the Bill Cosby show.
Can you?
I don't know.
I don't think you can.
Really?
No.
Let's try to YouTube it.
All right.
Where's it at? Oh, YouTube, huh? But
I'll do it for you.
No, I understand. I understand what you're saying, dude. I'm just agreeing, saying it's. I don't know, like what's the limit to? Because a lot of people say, okay, Louis C.K. At least he asked. You said, right? And even if she said no,
Michael asked too.
Do you think he did?
Yeah. Hey, little boy.
No, he just felt like a little boy, dude.
Oh.
You see what I'm saying? Age fluid, man. Hashtag.
No, but he's the only person that has been called out, and his art continues to be available.
And I always change the song on Michael, honestly. After watching Leaving Neverland, I just couldn't do it anymore.
But it's still out there. It's still, that's what I'm saying. It's still on the radio. It's still in the regular rotation. When Halloween comes around, you go, oh, damn.
For sure.
He survived it. Maybe it's because he was already dead. I don't know.
Yeah, I can get 208 episodes of the Bill Cosby Show.
Where?
On YouTube, dude.
Really?
You want to watch one?
Yeah.
All right. So this is play all.
No, I'm good. But
damn, dude.
Mugshots
on there. Damn. Everybody's mugshot is just bad, huh?
Except for Maxwell's. Where's her mugshot?
Oh, snap, dude.
I'm still saying. I want the
How long before she suicides? How long
She's
before
not going to get suicided. She will live through this.
That's
she's
true.
bigger than these
we talked
people.
we talked about partying.
I hope she's doing well. Hope she's doing well, man.
Yeah, fuck
Because you
that.
know what? Her husband committed suicide in jail.
What a
You
bummer.
know how sad that is?
What a bummer.
Little St. James Island. Think about all the bonfires and campfires and
The great times that we had
fiestas,
out
birthday
there.
parties used to have there. Hey, little Susie just turned
Yeah.
12. You
But
guys,
if you know-
bring Bill.
If Susie's turning 18, you got to kick her off the island.
Yeah, yeah,
Kick her
gross.
off the island, Susie.
Man, the
Yeah.
list of those people, all the people that have gone there, and I don't want to believe some of it's true.
What's the
Like Jim Carrey,
Yeah.
fucking Mick Jagger,
Yeah.
but
But you know what? Hashtag free Britney, dude, because Britney ain't never been there.
yeah, she's doing her own. Yeah, I don't know. She left her best life already.
There's no
You
going.
know,
Are you saying she can't come out with, another banger like "Hit Me, Baby, One More Time"
when she was 16 years old.
in her late 40s?
I think that'd be domestic violence at this point.
Oh, damn.
Hit me, baby, one more time.
Mm.
My loneliness. That's a
It's killing
16-year-old
me.
girl.
Yeah. My loneliness
In a
is killing me.
schoolgirl outfit. Probably made schoolgirl outfits. She didn't make them popular, but she made them popular again in
Oh,
some
bruh, that was a
sense.
Halloween costume that year. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Ugh.
Man, just the way that Hollywood just
And that was like so much more blatant than it is anymore,
kind of, but you can still really. I
Oh,
mean,
yeah. You can still find the pictures of a glove on the side of the road with SRC USA on it.
You got to take a picture for that
And
for your Instagram.
You know how many gloves I've had? Like, I almost did it.
There's a sandal downstairs.
There is a sandal downstairs.
Yeah,
Take a picture of it.
I
dude.
know. I wanted to get chalk and do it, but I was like, oh, that's too much work. But it's kind of weird. It's always it is a little eerie. It's a weird thing for a Hollywood star like Tom Hanks to be
That's what I'm
obsessed
saying. Like,
over, though.
they're not even being so subtle about their.
Well, they got to let people know that are in the group of who they are. If it's one of the biggest groups,
Yeah.
if they're bigger than drug dealers, think about how many drug dealers there are in the world. Like, that's a big group. So, got to, be like, hey, you guys out there, follow me. Like this post. Heart it. Comment.
Yeah. Give me a double tap, boy.
Go see my newest Tom Hanks movie where somebody saves me.
Check out my voiceover on this flick, dog.
Which one? Toy Story?
Toy Story or something.
With Forky.
With
the first
Forky, trashy,
transgender.
Yeah. Disney pushing, dog.
Always, dude.
Always,
Fuck you, Disney, dude. I don't trust you.
I know,
I
man.
don't trust you farther than I can throw you.
Today there was a Mickey Mouse doll in my house, and I was like, I don't know if I trust this little pedophile.
You cut off
Little-
the ears.
This little pedophile rat, you know what I'm saying? He was running around,
is a little
fucking
pedophile.
spreading his little pedophile. That's the noise he makes when But yeah, fucking Mickey, dude. So I
And
tossed
Donald
him, dude.
Duck.
I tossed him
And Donald Duck's the only OG in that cast.
because I was like, my daughter ain't gonna be. We'll get back to Donald Duck, but my daughter ain't gonna be playing with no little fucking mouse pedophile. Okay,
Yeah.
little rat.
But Donald Duck, you could never understand. He was always so angry because he's like,
Yeah.
it's because they're just trafficking kids,
Right.
And Donald Duck is the only logical alcoholic part of them that's slurring his speech because he's so fucking upset that he can't make any change. My grandpa used to do a great Donald
Yeah,
Duck.
I
and
can't do what- I
rest
can do
in
the-
peace. He was the best.
I can do that, but
Thanks
I
for
can't do
just
like.
Donald Ducking over my grandpa's rest in peace. Dude.
Oh,
You're a
R.I.P.
real piece of
R.I.P.
shit.
Gramps, dude. I know you loved him a lot,
He's the
and
best.
I feel like I knew him.
Really?
Yeah, through you.
Wow.
So I mean, I think that's pretty deep.
I hope I leave an impact on somebody.
Whatever,
someday.
dude. Biden's selling himself to China, dude. Don't vote for him. Trump's
They're
fucking.
both selling themselves to China. My sister thinks that. What?
This is the way you fucking
No, because
punctuated that statement in there. I loved it.
so
That's what made me laugh.
Like, I mean, he's been so hidden, and like now it's like campaign ad scenes because like it needs to start coming up.
What are we
It's
at?
like, probably about done.
Oh, cool.
But anyway, so it's like campaign season. And he's nowhere to be seen during the protest, during Corona. He'll pop up every 2 weeks and say something, a little bit of this or that. But now that the campaign speeches are out, she's like sent me these videos of him speaking, and it seems so CGI.
Dude, a lot of people have said that. That
Yeah.
it's just like fake manipulated videos.
He's never
Like,
spoken so clearly, and so it's like either he took 100 takes and they like edited it together like a YouTuber to make it
clip,
seem like
a
coherent,
seamless clip. Yeah.
or it's completely CGI.
Yeah.
Which is so eerie and weird because we are totally at the age where we could elect somebody that could be completely run by. It's Black Mirror. Black Mirror
Black
first
Mirror,
season.
dude.
But that was
That's
a
why-
caricature. But this could be a real person that we believe is real that could show up and do whatever. He could even have a doppelganger. You could have a body double. Like people used to do that in the 40s and 50s all the time.
Yeah.
JFK,
Oh, yeah.
Hitler, they all had body
Oh
doubles.
yeah. Clones
Roosevelt,
now, dude. Now they're clones.
Yeah, I don't know. That
Now
might be
they're
a stretch. That
clones,
may be a
dude.
stretch. I can see it, but
I
that
don't
might be
know.
a
They asked
stretch.
Trump, and he's like, "That's not even Biden." That's what he said. So who knows, man?
I mean, he would never say anything fabricated. Didn't he say he was supposed to throw out the first pitch and he declined?
Oh, really? They gave him the shot?
They didn't, but he
Oh.
wanted to make sure that Fauci was the one that was asked before the
I
president.
passed it down to Fauci. I felt like
I would have loved to see him throw the first pitch, though.
you should have. Oh,
They should have
Trumpy?
pitched the first game. That's what it should be: Biden versus Trump.
Biden versus Trump. That's who we
The
get to.
pitchers.
Like that's who ends up as
Baseball's all
president.
American.
That's who we end up as
Yeah.
president at the end, right?
Hell yeah!
That'd be a great way.
It
Instead of
would.
us voting, be like, all right, you're the pitcher.
Whoever pitches a better game.
Whoever pitches a better game.
Yeah,
All American sport, baby.
yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Dude, you might be onto something.
I am on to
I
something.
think the future.
Biden's just like he doesn't talk the whole time, has the mask on, just throws rockets the whole time.
Dude.
Has a killer knuckleball.
Dude,
and
he's
shit.
got easily 98, fastball.
Oh, yeah.
Well positioned though, because you can throw it right
It's
down the
too
middle.
well
And
positioned
everybody.
is the problem.
What
That-
do you mean?
because Biden's so good because he's a clone that he's so good at baseball from who they use to manipulate. That when he's playing against the baseball players, they're used to this. Then Donald Trump has a little like mustard, some tar on his jersey and his
Oh,
shirt,
yeah.
some oil underneath
he
his
definitely does.
kneecap that they don't know what to expect.
Yeah.
He's like, he'll throw a lob, but all of a sudden the lob is like a screwball.
It's got a magnet on that boy.
Yeah, but Biden, they're professional baseball players, so
Yeah.
they're knocking him out of the park.
That's true. Yeah, so I think Trump would win.
Yeah, I think so, too.
4 more years for Trump.
Yeah. 4 more years.
4 more years. Cancel, dude.
Oh.
You are canceled,
Well,
man. How dare you?
Whatever. I hope the Washington football team does
Well,
good.
why
this
don't you
year.
fucking wish Maxwell well?
I hope she does do well, dude. I don't know her
Maxwell.
personally.
Maxwell.
I don't know her personally.
Oh my god, conspiracy dude. I wish her well. Max.
Well, it's like a code. Just code talking.
Dude, I don't know.
And
I don't know.
Yeah. Oh well.
I really got to
We
pee
tried.
though.
All right. Well, we tried. We did our best.
What are you talking about, dude?
I said we tried. We did our best. That's what
We
I'm talking
did.
about. That's what
We
I
did
said.
try and we did do our best. And cheers to you, brother.
Hey, look, he's alive, you piece of shit.
Oh,
Thanks
dude.
for strolling in, Gnocchi.
Gnocchi.
The producer coming in for the outro.
Dude, he did kind of like stumble over here.
Yeah,
Should I?
He's old. Hey, buddy.
Old with COVID, dude? That's the people in danger.
Whatever, Gnocchi. Nobody will ever love Pedro the way I love you.
Damn.
All right. So, thanks for tuning in to
Bestiality
another.
is illegal,
Love
dude.
is not bestiality.
Okay, whatever. Age fluid motherfucker. We'll see you next week, folks. Thanks for listening.
No, not thanks for listening.
No, what?
To him. Thanks for listening to me. Thanks for coming back to this.
Okay, now you're
Podcast
making it about
every-
yourself, dude.
every
now you're just
week.
making it about yourself.
Because I have the facts, the jokes, cultural appropriation, and the wokeness.
Yeah, and I have nothing
Yeah.
to offer, guys. Sorry.
Maybe some free holidays.
You want some? I'll see you next week.
Amor y Paz.
That's piss and love, bitches.
Piss and love.